Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Today is Thursday, May the 21st of the beautiful year 2026, and we are back for the second session of the final of our main event, the 2026 Pal Das Cup. And we are, about to start the second session of this match between Shuichi and TUGI. As you can see on your screens, the Austrian player enjoys a 6-game lead after session number 1. So, let's see if a comeback of Shuichi is possible, or will TUGI be able to extend his lead. We have 9 games of Tetris to be played today, so in a best case scenario for Shuichi can be 10-7 ahead after today. In a best case scenario for TUGI, it can even be 16-1. So as you can see, so many possibilities, and I hope you will enjoy the action. And I am joined here in the commentary booth by my special guest, the very well-known French scammer. Gunther is here. Hello, Gunther. How are you?
Hello, everyone. Yeah, I'm good. What about you, Rafael?
I'm good. I'm good. The tournament is in its final phase. So I hope we can see some good Tetris. We already see some people in the chat. Matt Master, who is currently pretty active, hello, and Metalex also in the chat, hello and welcome. So
Hello, guys.
before we go to the and Tolstoy also in the chat. Hello Tolstoy, welcome.
Hey, Tolstoy, Gunti.
Guntin. Gunti is here. So guys, for those of you who are not familiar with the rules of our tournament, I hope you are all familiar, but for those who are new, we play level 18 starts only, of course, the correct version, which is PAL, the correct playstyle, which is DAS. Level 18 starts only, no line cap, so if the players are able to play forever after transition, they're fully encouraged to do so. We like those level 19 Malens. SPS controller and handcam are mandatory for this event, and we play reroll seed every game. The final of this event is played in a best of 35 format, which means in maximum of 4 sessions, 8 games in session number 1, which the session is already in the books, and then every session from session 2 to session 4 is scheduled for maximum of 9 games. Of course, today we need to play 9 games because we can't determine the winner of the final today. As I said, in best case scenario for TUGI, it can only be 16-1. The winner needs to win 18 games, so a third session is guaranteed, and we have already the sessions scheduled. So today session 2, tomorrow 18 UTC, same time as session 3, and if session 4 is needed, for this to happen both players need to win 9 games each. The fourth session of the final is scheduled for Wednesday, May the 27th. So I hope we can go to session number 4, but for this to happen, both players needs to win 9 games each. I'll show you the player profiles, say a few words from my side. So Gunther, please be a little bit patient. I do my procedure and then I let you talk, okay? So, Shuichi with a current elo of 1844, TUGI 2077. So before the match started, TUGI was 79% favorite to win the match according to elo odds. Both players scored their comp PBs in this tournament, 710 for Shuichi, 940 for TUGI. Shuichi needed to beat Scamper, James, Cobra, and Blue Scooty, especially the dramatic decider with Scooty in the semis, in order to get here. TUGI's way was, as you can see, easier, so to speak. TUGI needed to play less games. Tentonel versus Purek, 13-1 versus Hepta, 13-7 versus Elias, the most difficult match for TUGI, and 17-3 versus Hana in the semis. You can see the players' stats. These are the stats without the first session of the final. So you can see very strong performance by both players. And of course, the match starts after session number 1. Both players yet to score 700k in the final. Both players yet to surpass 200 lines in the final. But yeah, Gunther, now time for you. What are your predictions, expectations for the second session of this match? You know these players pretty well. We all know each other here in Europe. We met for several times. So yeah, what can you say before we go to this match?
Yeah, that's right. We are pretty much old friends. I think it's nice to see this matchup in the finals. German-speaking matchup. And I'm hoping for SHUICHI to come back. Obviously, like, I'm biased. I want this match to go to continue for as long as possible. So what's the maximum theoretical maximum number of games we could have?
Maximum 35 if we go to the to decider. But yeah, first SHUICHI needs to, as you say, to win some games. And historically speaking, yeah, this encounter between SHUICHI and TUGI is not in favor of the German player. They played in the Paldas specific settings 2 times before, in February of 2025. TUGI won the match 5-1. This was the regular PDM match. And then in June of 25, TUGI won 5-0. So they played 11 plus 8. This is 19 games of Tetris in Palda specific settings, and SHUICHI was only able to win 2 of them. So historically speaking, pretty difficult task in front of SHUICHI. Don't you think so?
Yeah, on paper TUGI should be the favorite, but SHUICHI, I'd say, has improved quite quickly in the last 2 years, so he can pretty much create the surprise. And I see, looking at the stats, they are not too far apart. It looks like it's mostly gonna be decided on post. SHUICHI just needs to be careful avoiding early top outs, as he's kind of well known for being perhaps a bit too aggressive sometimes. But if he can reach transition, his 19 is quite good, as his TUGIs, so we'll see. Hopefully we'll see a lot of 19 battles, and as few early tops as possible, and we'll see. I'm kind of confident SHUICHI is not gonna let himself get beaten that easily by TUGI.
Yeah, and I'm right, just checking if the players are live. I can show you guys, and neither of the players is live. Oh, SHUICHI is live.
SHUICHI is here.
Okay, but TUGI is not here. And TUGI says whoops in the chat, so I assume TUGI. Do I need to start the procedure, TUGI? Or will you show up? You know which procedure I mean, right? No procedure is needed.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, I forgot to press the button. Yeah, that is that is the common thing happening in Tetris. There's recording stuff and so on. Yeah, pressing the button is the most difficult part. Okay, but our players are here, so we are safe to start the second session of this match between SHUICHI and TUGI. So, while the players are warming up, I will give them some pieces, maybe. I will wrong playstyle the seed for... mark me as special, that's true. The seed for game number 9 will be E193BA in E193BA. Yeah, so Gunther, you were saying that, SHUICHI... Wrong playstyle the seed. This means you need to roll the seed, because we can't dust the seed, right? And as dust is the correct playstyle, then roll is the wrong playstyle, right? Everything makes
No,
sense.
I was just saying that I'm confident Shuichi will not let himself get beaten that easily, and that he's gonna come back. He's been improving quite a lot in these last 2 years, and he's now, I'll say he's now considered one of the top TAS players in Europe, so we'll see what he can do against TUGI, even if on paper TUGI is the favorite.
But yeah, you know, Shuichi was
reality,
able.
It's not over for Shuichi.
You know, in the semis, Shuichi needed to beat Blue Scooty. 33 games of Tetris, and Shuichi was able to handle the pressure against the American player.
Yep.
So
yeah, that is pretty nice.
So yeah, everything and anything can happen. I'm Finny0 also in the chat. Hello, welcome. And yeah, it looks like our heroes are ready for the game. So let me count down. Game number 9 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris, and of course, good luck, have fun from my end. And Southertomb and Vlinks ZZGD. Yeah, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Sorry if I'm doing some mistakes. I see this user first time in the chat. So yeah, we are good.
Links, I assume.
Gunther, you have the privileges to do the countdowns in the chat, right? I think you have because you did it. You did some commentaries. Yeah. So we'll do then alternatively. So you will do next game and then I and you and so on. If you're not against it.
Sounds good. Okay, both players starting pretty clean. This looked like a little drought, but they both got the bar. And TUGI could use that bar, but not Shuichi. So TUGI is Tetris ahead right now.
But TUGI needed to waste the long war for the Wits.
But he got one immediately after the Wits, so he got rewarded for that Wits actually.
Yeah, and your personal opinion, Gunther, in comp, going for the Wits, yes or no?
I think it only makes sense if the bar is the next piece.
If you like have 2 bars in a row or something, right? Or or
exactly.
if the bar is immediately after you set up, because I kind of think that in the long term it's like wasting your bar. This is like my personal opinion. It's a nice fancy move, but in the long term probably not the most effective.
Yeah, but also depending on how your board looks, there are some Wits where you can easily burn, easily cancel the Wits with like a J flat. Shuichi, you gotta be careful. Oh no, Shuichi, that's misdrop.
Okay, but yeah, now the board is accessible. And hello, Cox Danny J, welcome to the chat.
Hey Danny, I'll see you in LA in what? In less than 10 days. That's crazy.
You going to CTWC?
Yes, I can finally afford it this year. It's kind of
will be your first time, right?
A lot of money. First time in CTWC, yeah. Only second time in America. But it's been a long time since I've been to America. It's gonna be great.
Okay, so TUGI maintains this 1 Tetris lead gained earlier in the game. Both players playing cleanly.
I think my wallet is kind of crying, but it's an experience I wanna try. Shuichi now, pretty much tied with TUGI. I mean,
no, at the same line count, still this Tetris. This remains still the difference in this game. The spin
very
setup
close
and good.
Shuichi missing the TUGI spin.
Yeah, I hope we can see some TUGI spins from TUGI today. It's better to see TUGI spins from TUGI than from Shuichi, right?
And he can afford a few of them with his lead. But sure. No. He just finalized the inheritance process and all that, so I finally got some cash.
Missing the TUGI spin is hilarious, says Cox, Danny J. Yes, it is.
Yes.
354 for SHUICHI after 91, 357 for TUGI after 88. So yes, technically still like a real one Tetris lead for the Austrian player. Yeah, and slowly but surely we are approaching the transition. Almost 100 lines for the players. Yeah, so dear players, slowly but surely, please be aware of your board state and your line counts. We would like to see some 19 action.
And everything went well. TUGI is half a Tetris ahead now at the same line count. Okay, and that's it.
Oh, a nice setup
nice
for SHUICHI with this ZS, sorry.
Now, that was quite beautiful. This is not the kind of adjustments I would have done myself. He's got some quick reaction time.
But yeah, and there is a reason why we are here and why they are there, right? Yeah, so 452 for SHUICHI, 476 for TUGI, so still about one Tetris advantage for TUGI, and the transition is closer and closer, and SHUICHI's board is now getting more difficult. Oh, and those smash boys, they are not helping. Oh, and the 3 long bars in a row, and SHUICHI couldn't use. Oh, and this is looking very bad for SHUICHI right now. Can SHUICHI get something over? I'm not sure.
No, it's too high. I think. How high was that? Oh my god.
458. 291 is the top out for the German player. So TUGI wins the first game of today and extends his lead in the match. It's 8-1 for the Austrian player.
That was exactly 14 high right for SHUICHI, so he needed like a perfect frame, perfect quick tap to the right. That is quite difficult to accomplish. And let's see what TUGI can do on 19.
You get some weird pieces.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, but you know, TUGI practiced recently this floor mode, floor 3 for Paldas, so he's kind of familiar with playing that high, and he knows those burning setups.
Oh, that is nice.
Yeah, but those pieces are terrible. Can he still survive it?
GG's.
No, he can't. 153, 576, 360 is the score. 8-1 for TUGI, and the seed for game number 10 will be B5, 3, 4, 5F, B5, 3, 4, 5F, and Gunther, when the players are ready, you can do the honors with the countdown if you want to.
All right. It looks like SHUICHI is ready. And TUGI is ready so let's go for game 2 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Game 2 today and game 10 of the entire match. Medros and Tony also in the chat. Hello guys, welcome.
Hi guys, and Tony asking TUGI, did you see the hockey match yesterday? I don't know which match he's talking about. Was that like Austria against someone else?
Austria, Switzerland? I'm not sure. I'm not a hockey fan, so can't answer this. Okay, so SHUICHI with a kind of a high board, but gets a long bar. TUGI also gets a long bar. So
as long as he had like a nice double well, he wasn't in big danger, but that was still a dangerous spire if you lose that and hang something on column 8. And I wanted to say, did you know, Rafael, that Danny is now the new boss of Classic Tetris Network after Frank left the scene?
No, I wasn't familiar about that.
So it looks like gonna continue. I don't know if he plans on doing some podcasts and stuff, like interviews like Frank did, but that would be quite nice. Tony referring to the 9-0 between
Switzerland,
SWI and Switzerland and what is
AUS is actually the four-letter code for Australia. Austria is AUT to be precise. But if there was meant like Switzerland versus Austria, then yeah.
That would make more sense. Ooh, nice tuck by SHUICHI. Alright, SHUICHI is about a Tetris behind. He's also like 2 lines ahead. And he has to put some weight on the right side.
Sorry, SHUICHI with some unfavorable pieces for this board state.
It's gonna be alright. He has to put that square to the left, which is gonna cost him a couple of lines, but at least he's safe. Good placement. Oh, and he has to put those squares. Like, this was the best spot, but yeah, he has to put more weight on the right. It's gonna cost him some pace here.
Yeah, and as in the previous matches, TUGI loves this situation. As soon as the opponent falls into a dig, TUGI starts building an advantage. It's already about 80k, so about 4 Tetrises for the Austrian players. No mercy from TUGI. You can't fall into any digs, unfortunately.
Oh. SHUICHI getting the long bar 1 piece too late, but at least he can clean up the board.
But that was looking pretty difficult. No. But yeah, actually this S and Z combo was perfect for SHUICHI in this.
It was quite nice, but SHUICHI now 80,000 points behind TUGI, like 2 lines ahead, as he's been playing a bit higher than TUGI on average because of all that burning. And Danny in the chat saying, no podcast for me, but I'm trying to get the right person to take the podcast.
And SHUICHI is playing with fire here.
Yeah, he's been doing that earlier.
This tower is okay, but gets the piece. Oof, and SHUICHI's reaction to us was a proper reaction, actually.
SHUICHI has a great dash control. I mean, he's used to play with fire, as we said, he's known as an aggressive player. He's not afraid of these kind of moves. But yeah, for us, it is kind of scary. Oh, okay, nice S-tuck to the left.
Okay, so maybe it's time to give a little bit of a score update. 332 for SHUICHI after 104, 416 for TUGI after 103 it was. So it was like about 90k lead for TUGI at the same line count, about 20 lines to go before transition. So let's see how the players approach the final stages of the 18 part of this game.
Yeah, TUGI maintaining his lead. At the same line count, they are like, yeah, pretty much 90 to 95k apart. Both players are clean, so SHUICHI is gonna have to make up for the deficit on 19. And then there's like 2 strategies, like do you try to get as many Tetrises as possible on 18, or do you clean your board on 19 to start low on...
For my level of 19 play, I would go for as many Tetrises as possible. But
yeah, I do as well.
But for their, level of play, probably wiser is to go with a safer board, lower.
Yeah, I'd rather clean the board. This is what we've seen, like SHUICHI transitioning at like 448 and TUGI transitioning at like 540. So still 90,000 points ahead at transition. And now TUGI, I thought he was going for a Tetris, but he chose to just take the double.
Yeah, still we have around like a 90k lead for the Austrian player, both players on level 20. Yeah, so let's see how long can they play. Both are trying now to stay as low as possible. No, crazy GOG strats as for now.
Yeah, this is some great 19 play we see here. SHUICHI having to cover that hole.
Yeah, but nice solve for SHUICHI it is.
Yeah, that was perfect. Neither of them going aggressive or trying to set up for anything dangerous. Okay, TUGI now needs a bar, gets the bar immediately.
Level 23 for both, still about 90k lead, so yeah, simply the line out strats for both players.
Nice triple by SHUICHI.
Yeah, but SHUICHI now this is now tricky, and I'm afraid SHUICHI can't do anything more. 489, 792 is the top out score for the German player, which means another win for TUGI. The dominance of the Austrian player, 9-1, is the current score in this match. And of course, TUGI, feel free to play this game out if you want to, or if you can, or both.
Jinx him. Can he survive that? Yeah, he could.
Of course he can, but this misdrop probably was too much.
It's fine. Oh, he missed 600k by like 240 points.
Yeah, not even a 600k. What a score.
Oh. A very solid game. He got like 596 into 599 in comp. Very solid. If you can get that every game, yeah, that might very well win you the tournament.
Okay, so TUGI leads 9-1. For game number 11, the seed is C967 BC, C967 BC.
And TUGI saying, thankfully I don't watch hockey.
Okay, so the players are ready now. It's my turn for the countdown. So game number 11 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, so so far SHUICHI played 2 solid games for 58 for 89. But yeah, when you play against TUGI,
it's just setting up for a nice comeback to make it all more interesting.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Right, nice burn with the O. That's a lot of long bars early on. Both players with 3 Tetrises. Interesting spins, tucks I mean by SHUICHI. Now gets an S spin. Yeah, both players pretty much tied. SHUICHI was 11 points ahead.
The 11 push-down points.
Yes. Although I don't think they ever made a difference in your PAL tournament. Has anyone ever
11 points different? I can't remember.
Not 11, but I mean a couple of points.
There were probably situations by.
Nice O-tuck set up by TUGI.
Push down criminal. Yeah, I'm not sure. I would need to check the protocols. So, of course, I have all the matches, all the results.
It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to push down a little on 18. As long as it doesn't make you misdrop. Oh, SHUICHI quite unlucky with those S pieces.
Yeah, but solves them pretty nicely, those...
And TUGI.
Oh, and TUGI now in...
S.
Yeah, it looks like this sequence was quite problematic for both.
Okay, still bad S pieces for TUGI.
So now this is finally a chance for SHUICHI to maybe build a little bit of a lead. This is probably the longest dig for TUGI we've seen, in quite a while. But SHUICHI also struggling with this sequence, so yeah, this RNG has to be pretty bad.
SHUICHI is trying to go aggressive. The long bar comes 1 piece too late. And TUGI is clean at 247. SHUICHI is not clean at 226.
Oh, and SHUICHI's board. Yeah, this might be tricky. SHUICHI needs to stay focused and does some perfect moves and perfect pieces, and SHUICHI should be fine.
He's doing a great job so far, and SHUICHI is clean at 245. TUGI is about 50,000 points ahead, so a bit over 2 Tetrises.
So 245 for SHUICHI, 293 for TUGI, so TUGI about 50k ahead. A little bit more than 2 Tetrises.
Alright, Tetris for TUGI. SHUICHI cannot use any of these long bars. but he's perfectly clean at the moment. Ooh, interesting setup. How is he gonna resolve that? Yeah, he doesn't get the right pieces. He's gonna have to burn a couple of lines.
321 Shuichi, 374 TUGI, still over 30 lines to go before transition, so still some Tetrises can be scored on level 18 part of this game.
I have a feeling this game has an abnormal number of S pieces. But maybe it's just an illusion and they just came in burst of S's. TUGI now at exactly 418 gets another Tetris, maintaining that 50,000 points lead. Ooh, doesn't have anywhere to put that O. Now TUGI in a small dig.
I checked it, TUGI has 48 S pieces, 51 long bars, so yeah, S piece is not the most frequent one.
Okay, the game was still generous on the long bars, but perhaps it was they were not given at the best times.
Yeah, one thing is the amount of the long bars, and then the other thing is the timing of the long bars, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we are approaching the transition. Shuichi transition 470 with a rather high board.
Yeah, Shuichi is pretty high.
Okay, but opened and hit the critical spin, but needs something to survive. The long bar, where is the long bar? Finally, Shuichi gets the long bar, but is the left side accessible for the German player? I'm afraid not, and Shuichi is topping out at 479, 311. And once again, TUGI has more points. Once again, TUGI wins the game. It's 10-1.
And TUGI transitions with a column 2 Tetris setup. He wasn't concerned that much about cleaning the board, but he got a nice column 2 setup and now he's safe on post.
Yeah, so pretty tough session for Shuichi. Shuichi is able to transition those games, has like 400k results. But yeah, as for now, it's not enough.
Yes, that's where the mental needs to be strong, you know, you need to be able to reset mentally and not think about your previous games. Each game should be new. I mean, you still should think about it a little to adapt your strategy, but for now, Shuichi has been playing well, like he wasn't overly aggressive or anything.
Yeah, it looks like TUGI is like 2-3 Tetrises more efficient on 18. And as for now, it's like enough to win games in this match, as yeah, Shuichi can't play too long post-transition. I hope it can change. And let's see how far TUGI can go in this game.
Okay, a lot of long bar flats. Nice.
Oh, this was nice. This was nice. One more good piece is needed for TUGI to survive it.
Ooh.
Okay, he's doing a good job still. They're not the perfect pieces, but TUGI is kind of maximizing them.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Whoa, what a survival.
Yeah.
Whoa.
This was out of this world, I have to say.
Yeah, this is... Wow. This is crazy. All with pure Daz. I didn't see him quick tap in that sequence.
Oh, and now the left side is accessible and TUGI is perfectly fine.
Wow. Almost at 230, which would be the kill screen transition on NTSC, but here it doesn't change anything.
627, so the first 600k of this session. Highest score for TUGI in this match so far was 671. So let's see if TUGI can improve this. And Matmaster asking if I'm a Tetris player myself. Yes, I'm a Tetris player, and my highest score on Paldas is 650k. So I know a thing or two about this game. I'm not a top player, but yeah, I can fully understand what is going on here. And hello,
Oh
Dojika,
no!
welcome in the chat.
Oh,
And Tugi can't survive any longer. 645, 100 steer at decent score. GG's.
we are not top players. We are top out players.
Yeah, I'm a top out player, yeah. So, the seed for game number 12 will be 0BC058, 0BC058. This will be the seed for game number 12, and this will be the fourth game of today, so this will be a time for Gunther to make the countdown.
Yes, whenever these guys are ready.
I'm the top out player.
SHUICHI is ready, and TUGI is ready. Let's go for, what was it, game 4? Yes, game 4 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Game
As
4.
long as you're not, is it 4 or 5?
It's game 4 of today,
Game
but
4.
game number
Yeah.
12 of the entire match, so I think it has more
Right.
sense to call it by the entire match, not by session.
Oh yeah.
Less confusing for the viewers and the players, I suppose.
I was saying, as long as you're not the early top out player, that's fine. Like,
Late
even
top
if-
out player is good, right?
Yes, well, as long as you lose by not early topping out, you feel better about yourself.
Oh, and
At least that's how I
Shuichi
feel.
with okay.
He's
Can
gonna
still survive
survive.
it.
I trust he's gonna survive this. Very good burns.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
Oh, a nice spin. Oh.
All right. Shuichi is happy. We almost jinxed it. Did not. He survived the jinx.
We are trying to immune the players, you know, from jinxing. We are kind of not successful, but we are not giving up, you know.
Jinxing vaccine.
Yeah, we are trying to do our best. The players refusing for now, but maybe sooner or later. Yeah. So, we have 80k for Shuichi, 122 for TUGI. Of course, we are also not afraid of using the word pace in these streams. So
Yes.
if you wanna use this word, feel free to do so. Shuichi, the paceman.
That's right, Danny. Oh, nice. Shuichi reopens, and yeah, TUGI is already 2 Tetrises ahead.
Who is scared of using pace? Check other streams, Matmaster, and you will know the answer. So 154 for Shuichi, 194 for TUGI. So TUGI once again ahead by about, like, I don't know. What is there? Oh, sorry, now 40k. Can't do maths properly. Sorry for that.
Oh, good tuck up high. Oh, TUGI, nice burn. TUGI has quite a decent rate of Tetrises.
Come on, Pief, you can't send viewers away? What do you mean? No. I don't say you should go to other streams now, but when you see, when you watch some other streams in the future, please pay attention. Which words are used and which words are not used.
Yeah, guys, all leave now and go check the other streams.
Yeah.
To avoid to say pace.
So 314 for
Tetris
Shuichi,
ratio.
336 for TUGI. So it's only like a 1 Tetris lead for TUGI, and we are at about 80 lines, so still something to play. So it looks like the best chance for Shuichi so far in this session.
I did not understand that that Z, vertical Z by TUGI, not that one, but the previous one. Oh, he got the spin. But it's working out. TUGI is burning a couple of lines. Now
but now it's difficult for TUGI. Okay, TUGI needs to close the well. If I see who came back to Tetris recently, no, I'm not like aware Who is this?
Oh, TUGI.
Oh, this is now very difficult for TUGI. Can TUGI survive it?
Oh shit. The left side.
But gets the piece to the left.
Okay.
Can TUGI bring some magic in order to survive this? This is now looking very bad, but got the long bar over and TUGI can still survive it. Shuichi is in the lead. 412 for Shuichi, 374 for TUGI, and TUGI doing some magic, surviving this board. Oh my. It looked like a GG for a moment, but TUGI is still in this game.
Ooh, very nice adjustment of that Z. And yeah, TUGI started out the game pretty strongly, like 219 at 50 lines, but now
yeah, this is
struggling a bit.
Yeah, this is a chance. This is the best chance for Shuichi.
Oh, Shuichi burning as well right now, but Shuichi is about 80,000 points ahead.
FP? I don't know. Who is FP? I don't know this player. 467 for Shuichi, 402 for TUGI.
Of course, you know that player. It's a Polish player as well.
I'm fooling around, Gunther. Don't tell anyone. 491 for Shuichi, 420, 428 for TUGI. So Shuichi now with the best chance of the match so far of this session so far to win a game. And TUGI's board is kind of high before going into transition. Shuichi transition 525, so the first 500 of the day for Shuichi. And TUGI with a very high board at the transition. Needs a long bar now in order to survive it. Gets the long bar, but the board is probably survivable for TUGI.
Yeah,
and we have a first win for Shuichi today. Finally, the German player wins a game. And let's see how far Shuichi can go. 10-2 for TUGI after 12 games of Tetris.
That was some tough RNG for TUGI. If only we had a guy who would like program a game with better RNG. Wouldn't that be amazing? Shuichi pretty clean on level 22. Gonna try to break 600k.
Is this game a breakthrough in the match for Shuichi? Oh, a nice Tetris setup! 590 for Shuichi.
That's good 19 practice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect pieces here. It's gonna try to set up for another one.
600k for Shuichi.
Yes, no, he's not trying to set up. Just staying low, trying to survive. Oh, great pieces. Alright.
Yeah, have fun. Also, Mitalex, thank you for joining the stream today.
Yeah, see you next time, Mitolex. Maybe see you at CTWC DAS.
And a nice Tetris for Shuichi, 654, and this is officially the highest score of this match for the German player.
Colors are a bit dark as expected on 27.
Blueberry 17.
Shuichi is doing well. Did not miss drop because of these colors. Alright. Oh, the squares.
Okay, but he's doing good here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Okay, now needs a little bit of a help. Okay, gets some help. Another long bar needed for Shuichi. Where is the long bar? Where is the long bar for Shuichi? Oh no! And Shuichi can't survive any longer, but 689, 431. A very, very nice game.
Very nice.
Yeah, well done. Well done, Shuichi. Great game, great post, level 29 achieved. So yeah, I hope this might be a turning point in this match. 2 to 10 after 12 games of Tetris. We have 5 more games to go today, and the seed for game number 13 will be 5A 5053.
So SHUICHI won when I did the countdown. Let's see if he's gonna win when you do it.
Wait, I didn't pin what I wanted to pin. I wanted to pin this. Oh, okay.
That's a lot of fives. 5A, 5-0, 5-3. High five game. SHUICHI is ready.
And TUGI is ready as well. Game number 13 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Okay, the seed is correct, and before we go further with the commentary, let me remind you guys that this tournament has a Maturino prize pool. We're currently at $554.37. If you wanna make if you wanna help us make this prize pool bigger, feel free to click on the link in the chat. Every donation is fully appreciated.
SHUICHI getting a bit high. That column 9 is a bit high.
Oh, needs something to burn. Okay.
Burn.
And gets the... Oh no!
Oh,
didn't have the dust, probably didn't have
Yeah.
the dust, was aware of it. So this is good news, but bad news that SHUICHI's board is now
Oh
collapsing.
shit. Hold on, he needs a quick tap to the left. Oh no! He's not gonna be able to get anything to the left. SHUICHI tops out, unfortunately, at 73k.
Yeah, which means that TUGI wins this game with 27 lines and 139 for 60. Yeah, the first early top out of today, 11 to 2 for TUGI.
That's tough. It's quite common to have a great game and early topping in the very next one.
Yeah, this is kind of a classic scenario in Paldas, actually.
Or in
Happens
any
pretty
version
often.
of, yeah.
92 DB 56. This will be the seed for the next game, game number 14. 14.
Oh, and TUGI having the French t-shirt. Very nice. I just realized it now. That's the CTWC France 26 t-shirt with the rooster.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, the rooster with the baguette. Alright, SHUICHI is ready. It's a black t-shirt against white t-shirts, and both players are ready. So let's go for game 14 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris.
Yeah.
TUGI playing with a glove. I don't know if he's always been playing with a glove in PAL.
In the recent matches, yes. I'm not sure how it looked in the past, but like this tournament, all matches played with the glove.
He's going for the Adam MTS technique. Yanni was also playing with a glove. And SHUICHI as well. These are both glove players, and they are not even rolling. Alright, nice tuck by SHUICHI. SHUICHI waiting on the bar trolling a little bit.
Yeah,
oh no, and now he gets all the bars. Oh my god.
Yeah, get the bars when the well was closed, but finally gets another bar for Tetris. 76 for SHUICHI and 116 for TUGI, so about 40k lead for the Austrian player, but TUGI will be forced to burn some additional lines, or maybe a line will be enough.
I think he's gonna need 2 lines to clean this up, but at least he was able to get Tetris ready with that Z tuck, and those squares are not looking good for TUGI. That's quite a lot of squares.
And Weisbrot in the chat. Hello Weisbrot, welcome.
Hey Weisbrot. White bread.
Pont Blanc.
Exactly. I will not advise people to eat too much white bread. Better to eat some whole bread.
So,
Vice baguette, yes.
Good one, Tony, good one.
Okay, SHUICHI is pretty much clean, gets a Tetris, goes to 156. TUGI at 155, still burning here.
And so SHUICHI regained the control over the board, but now it's looking tricky for SHUICHI as well.
Oh, can he get a very dirty Tetris? No, he's gonna go for that triple. Thankfully.
Yeah, so both players have like some moments of struggle in this game. This RNG is probably not the best one.
SHUICHI's Tetris ready, gets a dirty.
Oh, that was a brave move by SHUICHI.
Yes, column 2, 6 off the ground. And SHUICHI is clean. He's only 2,000 points behind. That's pretty close. Also a couple of lines ahead, so TUGI with a very slight base lead. Both players are finally clean. TUGI going for a delayed burn here. Oh, SHUICHI chooses to go for the Tetris. Is he gonna fix the board or transition to column 4? Oh, those pieces are not very helpful.
Yeah, I want to say, can't help SHUICHI much with making the decision.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
nice.
But SHUICHI is trying to do some magic, so...
He needs a J. Oh, an L, I mean. Got the L. Okay, SHUICHI is fine. Now he needs another L, got the bar. Now he needs a J.
Okay, so it's 281 for SHUICHI, 316 for TUGI. When SHUICHI, these TUGI T-spins are working perfectly for SHUICHI today.
Yeah, the TUGI working perfectly for T-spin. Okay, SHUICHI is clean, about 3 Tetrises behind.
Yeah, but TUGI is now dealing with his center well, and it's not even Tetris ready here, so this will require a little bit of burning for the Austrian player.
Alright, TUGI is pretty much clean, has to put some weight on the right,
and yeah,
not gonna go for.
Yeah, TUGI needed to scheme some additional lines, but finally is in a prime scoring position.
That was a good Z adjustment for SHUICHI to tuck that L vertically. And now we are approaching level 19. Less than 15 lines. 10 lines for SHUICHI, 15 lines for TUGI. SHUICHI is 4 lines ahead and 2 Tetrises behind in pace, pretty much. It looks like TUGI is often able to get like 2 to 3 Tetrises ahead on 18. SHUICHI transitioning at 451. 451 transition. TUGI transitioning at 470, so actually only a Tetris difference at transition. But SHUICHI, that left side
needs to address the left side. Yeah, I wanted to say the same. It should be possible.
L's. He needs L's.
But those S's and Z's were terrible for SHUICHI, and SHUICHI tops out at 464,591. 464,591. Yeah, which means TUGI wins another game.
But good fight by SHUICHI.
Good fight, but once again, just 1-2 Tetrises difference on 18. Yeah, it looks like this is the scenario for this match. The efficiency on 18 plays the bigger role here. The biggest role here, 493, 920 is the score for TUGI, who leads 12-2, and we have 3 more games of Tetris to be played today. The seed for game number 15 will be 8E8855.
This D-pad. Tugi is saying this D-pad for some reason is harsher on thumb skin, so he started wearing glove. Oh, okay.
Okay, so the players are ready. Game number 15 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
So that means Tugi probably has a controller dedicated only to PAL, which is what I did for some time. Now I have the same controller for both. I wonder if SHUICHI is playing with the same controller on both versions.
But I think it's not a bad thing to have, because like those timings on PAL and NDSC are different, so maybe like having different controllers, like is helping like mentally,
Yeah, I mean, if you're only playing DAS on both versions, it's not. I mean, you can play with the same controller on both.
Oh,
but you should always have a spare. No.
Okay.
Okay.
But the left side for SHUICHI is kind of high right now. Okay.
Oh, I didn't have the DAS. Come on. He needs
okay, gets the piece over.
To the left.
Okay. SHUICHI can still survive it. It's not the easiest dig in the world, but doable for the German player.
Come on. He has the capabilities to do it. Okay, nice. Now the left.
The left should be now accessible. Yeah, but still requires some perfectly executed moves. Oh, and this smash boy, this was a terrible piece for SHUICHI. SHUICHI is still alive in this game. Still, okay. Oh, but this Z.
Oh, come on. No, the S needs an L. Oh no.
Unfortunately, SHUICHI can't do anything longer. 51, 3, 1, 2. This is the top out. And another win for TUGI. It is, yeah, the Austrian player.
I didn't even look at TUGI during this game.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely TUGI had more than enough points. It's 13-2. And 2 more games today. The seed for the penultimate game will be 73-309C.
So game 16. Let's go, SHUICHI. Don't lose hope. SHUICHI is ready.
And Adam Irish is raiding with a party of 10. Hello, Adam. Hello, dear viewers of Adam.
Hello, guys.
Welcome here.
You're here for the second session of the PALDAS finals.
It's actually a final. It's a single match consisting of many sessions, so a singular match, Gunther, not a series of matches. So to be exact, it's a final. Okay.
You can say both, technically.
Technically, no. Finals is like the series of matches, as far as my English understanding is correct. But the players are ready, so feel free to do the honors, Gunther, for game number 16.
Let's go in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Oh, TUGI was about to say something, but whatever.
Yeah, TUGI argues that it's made of multiple games.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but as far as like my official, what stays in the rules of my event, I use the singular noun. But yeah, okay.
That's fine as well. In French, I say it in the singular.
Yeah, but I'm not a native speaker, so I can also be mistaken. But yeah, I was like teach that finals is like the series of matches. Like for example, in NBA, you play the finals of best of 7 or something like that. But when you have like in footballs called soccer for the Americans, with like Champions League, the last match is the final. So this is like what I used like as a reference. But okay, let's come back to this game number 16, 95 for Shuichi, 115 for TUGI.
Nice spin and a Z-Tug for TUGI. Both players are clean. No early top, hopefully, this game. Z-spin for SHUICHI, now waiting on an L, gets the L. And yeah, as I was saying in the previous game, it's...
and hello, Liptonek, welcome to chat.
It's always clever to have like a spare controller just in case. Like I've seen a few times player... Oh, SHUICHI, that was a bit dicey, but got the long bar in time, gets another one for triple. I've seen several matches that had to be cancelled or rescheduled because of controller issues, and there are players who only have one controller, so when it breaks down, they are...
Hello, Ipsy, hello, Nitstrek, welcome in the chat. Sorry for disturbing you, Gunther, but wanted to say hello to our members here in the chat.
Yeah, it's fine. Hello guys. Vamos TUGI. Now we need to support SHUICHI right now. TUGI has quite a lead. We don't want this to be over too quickly. Thankfully SHUICHI comes back and wins a couple of games in a row. Right now has to reopen the right side. There it is. Bangs down a dirty Tetris. And SHUICHI is at 234, TUGI at 286. And SHUICHI is finally clean.
And following, this logic, so we wouldn't argue that this is a final when it was played best of one, right? Then no one would argue that this is the final, because this is like a match consisting of a one game. Am I correct with my reasoning?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, so 287 for SHUICHI, 359 for TUGI. Oh, and SHUICHI's board is kind of weird right now.
Okay, reopens. Oh no. Oh, the squares. Alright, as long as he can access the left.
Okay.
The left.
Something to the left is needed for SHUICHI. Can she... Oh, this was a nice burn, but is it enough to survive it?
Oh no. TUGI already at 400,000. Like...
SHUICHI tops out at 294, 893. Yeah, nicely fought, SHUICHI in this game. And yeah, unfortunately for you, it's another game for TUGI. No mercy from this Austrian player, 478, 800. And after 16 games of Tetris, TUGI leads 14-2. It's only 4 games away from winning the entire event. But today we have only one game left, and the seed for the final game of today will be 64-18C9.
Come on, SHUICHI, it's not over, indeed it's over. There is still Tetris to be played, and with such a long match, who knows what can happen.
Okay, so the players are ready. Game number 17 and the final game of today starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
I just noticed that TUGI is on a Hyperkin Cadet. SHUICHI on original controller. So that's probably why TUGI was feeling that the D-pad was harsher. The Hyperkin pads are pretty good, but they are quite stiff. Oh, SHUICHI with the the T-Tug.
Oh, and the L, okay.
It's fine, as long as he gets the bar to the left. Yeah, there it is. Danny, what do you mean you won against Scooty? What is the context?
Yeah, probably in a wrong game, right? Not in a game of Tetris.
He took a game off, like was Scooty playing blindfolded with 2 hands tied behind his back?
Echolocating. 58 for Shuichi, 136 for TUGI.
Alright, yeah. Fair enough. It's always nice to say that you took a game of Scooty. He owed one to his uncle. Tugi is already like 2 Tetrises ahead. That is quite good efficiency on 18. Shuichi is clean. King does long bars left. Oh, Tugi, what's going on?
Oh, TUGI is kind of high. First to 18, right.
Nice.
First to 18. Oh, and Shuichi with a nasty finish tower in the middle! Oh my.
Oh my god.
But Shuichi is
Where
still
is the long
alive.
bar?
Oh,
It
this
has to
finish
close the
tower.
right side.
This finish tower can be very nasty and it keeps growing.
Okay,
finally.
surviving.
Oof.
Good, good.
Sorry guys
He
for
opens the
getting
left.
emotional, but those finish towers can be very dangerous.
Oh.
Finish
Okay,
tower,
nice.
finish tower Matmaster is a tower of S's or Z pieces built in the middle of the board. Of course, introduced by the Finnish players. One of the most known for doing those setups is Jani.
Right, 260 for Shuichi, 337 for Tugi. Now Tetris for Tugi, both players are clean. Approaching 100 lines. Oh, interesting adjustment for Shuichi, but he missed
yeah, but
the
TUGI 100, almost 120k ahead.
Shuichi
So no chill by
aggressive.
TUGI.
Yeah, Shuichi trying to set up for a dirty. Knows he's behind, but the long bar not showing up when he needs it. Oh, this is a drought. Yeah, what is that drought? Come on.
Okay, finally, the long bar for Shuichi, 319, 439 for TUGI. TUGI also gets this long bar for a Tetris. And about 30 lines before a transition, the final transition of the day. Oh, and Shuichi once again with a kind of dangerously looking board for a moment. But he's doing well.
Fine. Yeah. Transition in less than 20 lines for Shuichi, 22 lines for TUGI, and TUGI 135,000 points ahead. Which is still one of the ground. Is he gonna clean it up before 19? Yes, there it is. Shuichi is clean. Can go for 3 Tetrises if he goes perfect.
Okay, 439 for Shuichi, 596 for TUGI, so TUGI can transition with a score higher than 600k.
Yes. Looks
and
very
Shuichi
likely.
transition with 460 something. TUGI
oh,
with
exactly 600.
And the final 19 race of today.
Oh, but TUGI?
Oh, but TUGI's board is a very challenging now.
I don't know if TUGI can survive that for very long. This is an opportunity for Shuichi. Yeah, TUGI tops out at 609. So Shuichi needs 610 to win that game. That will be quite an amazing chase down here and a nice confidence boost for Shuichi. Come on, Shuichi.
Yeah, 610 is needed. Let's see if Shuichi can do this comeback. No more games to be played today, so yeah, Shuichi can fully focus on this one.
The match is not over.
Of course, 3 to 14 looks way better than 2 to 15.
Exactly. Let's see, that would be one of the best chase downs I ever seen here. Where's the L? Okay, nice. Gotta keep perfect Daz for that left.
Oh,
nice.
Okay, nice. Nicely done.
Doing a great job. 524.
Yeah, 314 will be a pie score. Nicely spotted, Liptonek.
Ooh.
Can we have a pie score after the second session? Okay, nicely got the piece to the left. Level 25. Of course, with every level,
Nice.
Shuichi will get more and more points for the same line clears.
Okay, good left. You wanna keep a healthy left side. Now Shuichi is doing a great job at almost 550. Very nice. He's more than halfway done with the chase down.
Yeah, but
Here on
now
level
the
27.
most difficult parts come, you know, when you hit like around level 30, the fatigue can build.
Yes. 573. Oh, very nice.
And
oh,
is Shuichi going
Oh
for a
my God.
Tetris? Oh.
Oh my god, almost. Yeah,
Okay.
just take the burns. Very good.
Okay, it's like 25Ks to go. And the points for line clears are now increasing, so patience is advised, I would say.
Yes.
Oh, but now
Come on.
this board.
Come on.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Oh no!
No!
598. Shuichi still needs few lines. Can Shuichi get them?
Oh no!
Can Shuichi get the lines?
Oh my god!
Oh no! 600k for Shuichi, but he's 10k shy.
He scored like 130k post or something like that.
Something like that. That was a long chase down, but yeah, unfortunately for Shuichi,
still a great
was
game
not meant to complete the chase down.
Was really hoping for him to get it, but that O left required an extra Daz charge.
Oh, and we have also Sidnev in the chat. Nobody getting 10k push down. Hello, Sidnev. Welcome. Yeah. So 15 to 2, guys. After the first. Hey, what is going on here? Give me a second to fix that. Oh. Yeah, the second session is done.
Yep.
And you can see the match stats after 17 games of Tetris. Yeah, Shuichi is playing a good Tetris all the way, but those, small things, they are making the difference as for now. So yeah, tomorrow, guys, might be the day when we can
he's improved. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. I wanted to say that tomorrow might be the day when we can crown the winner. 9 games scheduled. TUGI needs to win only 3 of them. Will it be finished all tomorrow, or will Shuichi be able to win 7 out of 9 scheduled games tomorrow to force a final session? We'll know the answer.
It will be amazing. I want to believe, given what we've seen on that last game, Shuichi has improved his stats a bit. And that last game proves that he can go pretty far into the 19 transition.
Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate. Those 10k, yeah, it was all within the reach.
TUGI's 18 was so clean, and yeah, perhaps SHUICHI needs to, like, I don't know, play differently on 18. Like his 19 is already pretty good, and yeah, maybe try to chill a bit on 18, avoid those early top outs. It's interesting to see the difference in style between these two players.
But yeah, check Gunter the stats. In terms of highest score, highest lines, there's like almost nothing separating the players. Total lines cleared in this match. Also, or like almost nothing. What is like 8 lines in 17 games? It's like almost nothing. But you know, those small things like, you know, Tetris here, Tetris there, every single time, you know, 15 out of 17 games won by TUGI. This amazing consistency. This is probably the key to success as for now. But tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow is a new day and new chances for the player. Of course, the situation for SHUICHI is very, very challenging. But until the last game tops out, all is possible. So yeah.
But the main difference is 18 pacing. I think TUGI was always able to be slightly more efficient on 18, and it's so important. So yeah, we will see tomorrow if SHUICHI can reverse the tide. Is that how you say?
Yeah. So I'm not. Yeah, I know what you mean, but I don't know the proper thing in English. I understand the sense of the words, but I think the reverse the tide. Yeah. Okay. Okay, this is the thing. Okay, so this is the thing. Yeah, I wanted to show you the bracket once again because, yeah, as you can see, the toughest match TUGI had so far was the quarterfinal against Elias, and Elias was able to win only 7 games.
Damn.
Yeah, so this shows that this result in this match between TUGI and SHUICHI is.
Wait, SHUICHI pretty much eliminated all the Americans.
Yeah. Yeah. And had to play against a British player in the first round. So like the path to the final was like English speaking. Yeah. Yes, so yeah, that was a big chance that we could have had one of the American players here, but yeah, SHUICHI decided to do an all-European matchup.
Oh, and TUGI saying his match against Elias was probably the best match he's ever played.
Yeah, Elias, in order to win games against TUGI, needed to, you know, like needed to go for some great games, and I can show you the match stats actually between the TUGI and Elias, so you have a better understanding what happened there. Give me a second. Yeah, just for the reference, guys. Let me find this one. Yeah, this was the match in the quarterfinals between TUGI and Elias. The highest score for the Ecuadorian player, kind of impressive, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
And check this. Check the total score and especially the total lines for both players.
Yeah, but even with the max out, TUGI still had a higher total score. That's crazy.
Yeah, but Elias could play longer games. Of course, the efficiency from TUGI was the key factor, but check both players' average and especially median losing scores and lines.
Yeah, it looks like TUGI won again on his 18 efficiency as Elias had a higher average and median losing lines.
Yeah, hello Hepta. why we had this discussion, and I said few words about my logic. So final, I use final when I mean a single match. It can consist of as many games as possible, but as long as it's a single match, it's a final. But it's like, for example, like NBA finals, when you play like best of 7, you need to win like 4 matches out of them. Then, for my understanding, it's finals with the letter S at the end. So this is why I use the word final without the S, as this is a single match, of course, consisting of multiple sessions, multiple games, but still a single match. This is my my reasoning for that. But of course, I can understand that different people view it differently. But yeah, this is what also says is to be found in the official rulebook of the tournament, so on. So I stick to that.
So who do we raid?
Yeah, so this was that, and of course let me remind you that theoretically 2 sessions are possible. Of course, Gunther, you can find someone to raid, and and I remind you guys, yeah, this 3rd session is tomorrow. TUGI only needs 3 games to win the title, and SHUICHI needs to win 7 out of 9 games tomorrow to force session number 4. And if we need to play session 4, it will be played on Wednesday, May 27. So, do we have anyone you would like to raid, Gunther?
I'm searching. Is there anyone playing Daz? There is ID Kirby, but he's rolling.
Cool Bucket is restreaming something, but I think it's a wrong version.
Yeah.
I don't care.
See, I only see ID Kirby in the Tetris Twitch category, but Cold Bucket is restreaming some Tetris as well. As you wish. It's kind of
yeah. Let's do that, guys. Yeah, Gunther. Before we go offline, I would like to say thank you for joining me in comms today. Tomorrow I will also joined by someone in the comms. So of course not Gunther, someone else. Who it will be? You wanna know? Come tomorrow. You will see. And yeah, guys, if tomorrow's happens to be the last session of this final, yeah, I think we would like to invite both players also to the commentary booth. So TUGI, SHUICHI, if you don't mind, either tomorrow or on Wednesday, it would be cool to hear a few words from you. And yeah, this will be tomorrow either my last or second to last stream before I am taking a break. And I will make some announcement. This server won't be dead. There will be someone who will be taking care of it. And yeah, I feel we can give the announcement soon as well. So yeah, we'll see what the future brings. Maybe I will say some final words after the final game of this tournament. But as long as the tournament is not over, I would like to invite you to come tomorrow. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.
All right, goodbye, guys. Thank you.